So today we're gonna make a classic Italian soup called Ribollita. We've got olive oil in the bottom of a large soup pot. Bob, can you add this and I'll count it out for them so they know what you're doing.
Yep.
An onion, a leek, carrots, celery,
Boom.
a little white cabbage. Bob, we need some garlic. So you can grate this right into the pot. Or this little gadget is designed for truffles. This is a truffle plane or a truffle shaver. And if you've ever watched Goodfellas, you know that when they're all in prison, Paulie shaves the garlic with a razor. This does the same thing, but not in prison. And Bob, can you also grate in some nutmeg?
Okay.
Anytime you...
How much?
A little, like a quarter of a teaspoon. Whenever you cook anything with dark greens in Italian cuisine, it is very common to use nutmeg. So once you add the salt, we're gonna throw in some rosemary and thyme, bundle of that. My secret ingredient, the rind of a Parmigiano Reggiano, make the whole soup taste like cheese. Once you add the salt, you can put the lid ajar like this so some steam can escape, but you're also trapping a lot of the heat to force the vegetables to sweat. So the one ingredient you must use when you're making Ribollita, you can mix up any veggies you like. Carrot, celery, and onion are always in there, but you can add zucchini, for instance, or any vegetable you like. The one ingredient that is common to every Ribollita recipe is cavolo nero or lacinato, flat kale, this stuff. Bob Harper and I have been cooking up one of Bob's favorites. This is a classic Italian dish called Ribollita.
Ribollita.
Yeah, it's a vegetable and heavy greens-based soup. We're now going to add beans to this, so that adds protein, more fiber, of course. Now, I used dried beans. I soaked them overnight, and I cooked my beans with an onion and with some fresh bay leaf. Ribollita is ready when a spoon stands up straight in the pot. What makes the spoon stand up straight in the pot is the toasted stale bread.
You ready?
I'll grab the bread. So we put the bread in, and we let the bread absorb until literally the spoon stands upright. So Bob and I are going to add the bread. You got it, Bob?
I got it. That bread's so heavy. Don't burn yourself. So
we add our toasty bread. Thank you, my darling. And then we're gonna stir this over the break, and when we come back, the spoon will be right up like that, right after this. All right, so, as I said, you know when Ribollita's done, when the spoon does that, when it stands upright on its own. So this is our vegetable and bean soup with lots of great nutrition, thickened with toasted stale bread. Now we're gonna fish out our secret ingredient, our Parmigiano Reggiano rind. The entire pot tastes like that delicious cheese flavor because it cooked with the rind in the stock. But the way we eat this soup is with minced, freshly chopped white onion, lots of Parmigiano cheese, and a drizzle of good extra virgin olive oil.